Hey everyone, it's Tom again, and I'm back with another video game unboxing, but this one's a little bit extra special, especially to me. I don't keep it a secret that I really have a special soft spot in my heart for Sega's Dreamcast. And, since it's turning 13 years old very soon, I thought I'd show off a recent pickup I got for it. And it's actually a brand new game, if you can believe it. It's called Gunlord, and of course, this was actually released for the Dreamcast and the Neo Geo of all things. And of course, what I'm showing here is the Dreamcast version, and we'll get to it in a little bit here. And I'm sure some of you were thinking, what the hell? Didn't the Dreamcast die like 10 years ago? And you're actually right. It officially died, I think, in '01, '02, something like that. Sega wrote it off. They got out of the console biz. However, there's a small handful of indie developers out there that actually port some of their stuff to the Dreamcast, among other systems like this one, also out on the Neo Geo. A lot of it is shoot 'em ups, so if you're not really into that genre, then you're kind of out of luck. Gunlord is a bit different. It's kind of like Turrican, if you've ever played that series. Very, very action-heavy 2D sort of shooting platformer exploration type game. But enough of the history lesson here. Let's take a look what we have here. So this right here is not the regular version of Gunlord. This is the quote-unquote Dragon Box Collector's Edition. Let's see if we can look at that. Dragon Box, look at that. And of course there's a dragon on the front. I guess that's where they got the name. It's kind of weird what's inside. I wish I knew this when I had purchased it, but it actually comes with 2 copies of the game. We'll deal with these little papers later. So of course the first one here is just the regular edition version. So if you purchased it, this is the cover you would get. Just comes with the game, no other frills in there. But let's crack it open and see what we got inside. Boom. So there you go. There's the game. Some fancy art, and there's the manual as well. And as you can see, there's really nothing really crazy about it. It's all pretty straightforward. Everything's all full color though, which is super nice. You don't get to see that in a lot of games that are on current gen consoles even these days. And if you're lucky, they'll even have a manual. So, but you do pay a pretty penny for this, so I guess I'd feel kind of bad if they cheated you out of that. But yeah, this is a regular edition. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're a serious Dreamcast freak like myself, you're never satisfied with just the regular edition. So here is the limited edition. So you can buy this separately as well. You don't have to go and get it in the Dragon Box or anything like that. But I'll be honest, the cover art, I kind of prefer the regular edition. This one is more of a sort of a weird sort of interpretation of what's on the cover. As you can see, it's more of a, I don't know, simplified Japanese traditional art sort of thing. Notice there's cherry blossom tree in the back. Maybe that's what they were going for, but clearly that's kind of what they were thinking, I think. And look at that. All right, so got the game and the soundtrack. Soundtrack CD. Ooh, fancy. Look at that. Manual looks exactly the same, and pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is the same, but still pretty nice. Can't complain about that. So yeah, no other secrets in there. No. So yeah, there's the limited edition and regular edition. Fancy, right? So I guess the only other bonus that came with the Dragon Box, there are 3 stickers here. Sorry about the camera there. Of course, I don't know why you'd ever actually use them. Like, who in their right mind would put these on anything? Come on. They're here for looks. But I think they're pretty nice looking. Can't complain about that. And then there's a postcard of all things. Sort of a humorous image of the hero and the token girl in a bikini. And he's just chilling out on the beach in full suit. Why the hell not? Postcard, yeah. Again, who would use this? It serves no actual purpose, but kind of just fun tchotchkes, I suppose. But yeah, I guess that's it, really. This did actually come with posters if you did manage to buy this from NG DEV.Team, who are the publishers and developers. There were posters that came with, and mine actually came, but they were not in a cardboard tube, and they got totally annihilated, as you can imagine. So I did contact them, and they were pretty understanding, and they are sending me replacements. So good on them for that. I'm glad they didn't stiff me on that. But yeah, that is it. This is the full Dragon Box collection. If you're a total freak like myself and wanted to get the best version, there you go. And I have 2 copies of the game, and I don't know what to do with that because I'm sure as hell not going to sell them, but you know, maybe I can let it out. Whatever. So hopefully this was informative. If you're still thinking about picking up a Dreamcast, I don't know why you would, but you know, it's got good word of mouth. This is a pretty solid pickup if you can find it. I think the regular editions are certainly still around, limited edition, and the Dragon Box might be a little bit harder to come by, but it's a solid choice if you can find it. But you know, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.